let's get into some Dark Souls. I'm going to need to get back up to speed here. Right on. So I have a fun story here already. Quote unquote fun, not really fun. You'll notice I'm in the Priscilla arena. I think last time we left off, she had just beaten me up and punched in my face for the second time or something. And so as I was just getting set up again here today after a little while, I was experimenting and ran down this, I was sprinting down this bridge to see if these guys would leave me alone basically enough that I could just run through and get back to the boss so I could, try some iteration a little quicker and do a few more fights with her to sort of figure out a way to deal with it. And I got in here and I just, I don't know, I took a couple of random swings into the air and they just both landed on her after she sort of did her blizzard and went invis, and she immediately dropped the invisibility. So I think the lesson from that was last time around I was just not aggressive enough. A little bit of luck involved too, I guess. Obviously, she is invisible and moving around within this sort of small area. You can see her footprints and kind of direct her attacks a little bit, but I didn't obviously get it on the first couple of tries. But when I hit her, I did enough damage, I guess, that she just dropped right out of that. And then I was like, oh, okay, let me mess with this for a second. I'll take a couple swings at her little tail and see if I can figure out how to target it. And I just was not paying attention to the damage I was doing and killed her accidentally. So I feel really bad about that. I'm sorry not to have that on stream basically and have a recording of that. I don't know of a way to reincarnate her. I quit the game right away to see if I could interrupt the save or sort of beat the save or something like that. But I mean, right after an event like that, I think the game saves. So no luck there. And unfortunately, nothing I can do for this run, I don't think. Ultimately, the invis really is the only hurdle in this fight. Beyond that, I mean, I accidentally killed her, without even meaning to in just a couple hits. She was doing, she's got a couple sweeping scythe attacks that are pretty deadly when you can't see them, but otherwise they're pretty easy to avoid. And a sort of frost breath attack that actually leaves her extremely vulnerable and easy to circle behind and then strike. So yeah, I think we would have moved through that pretty quickly once I got through that invis challenge, but unfortunately not going to happen again this time around. So that's a bummer, and I think a bit anticlimactic. That's kind of the last thing I think we had in this cool area to tackle. So with that done, I don't think there is any reason for us not to just head back and start with whatever is next, which I think is going to be the DLC area. I think that's about all we have left. Except for the Gwyn fight, of course. Oh, this guy's already on me. Just gonna see, I don't know if I might be able to bone out of here or what, but if this guy's gonna chase me down already, I'll just try to get out of here. There's a Darkmoon back here. Pretty close. Actually might have to throw the lever, because I think this is in a position, the tower's in the position when you first come here. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like it does. Okay, so it does connect here already. All right. Anything else in this area? Should remember to come back and maybe take out the Firekeeper before completing the game, just for an additional Keeper Soul to buff the Estus. I think that's about it. I made sure to get the Dusk Ring for the DLC on the first run through Archives, so I think we're set there. I should do something about this cursed state, I guess. So I think the two ways I have to heal that are New Londo. Got the sealer guy who's at the top of the cathedral or building there. I think he will heal Curse for Humanity, and then there's Oswald way back at the Gargoyle Bell Tower, who sells something I don't remember, a few thousand souls maybe for Curse Revive item. Since I have a few souls here, maybe I'll try that, and I don't remember it as clearly, so what's the fastest way back there? Probably Blacksmith? Sunlight Altar Firelink. Undead Parish. These Baldur Knights still... Oh, they are. How annoying. That was an odd auto lock on there. I thought I turned that off, actually. I don't know if that feature is good or bad. Good sometimes. Oh, okay. This guy chased me. Ooh, they actually interrupted me even with Blaze Ring. Maybe should have just run through here quicker. These guys are awfully annoying. There's always one that makes it through the swing. Haven't been back here for a little bit though. Did that tail just move? I don't think these guys don't come back, right? Seeing things, I think.
Greetings. Well, I did not expect to find the honor.
Request absolution. Oh, dang. 43k. I must have killed some NPC or something. I am not sure. I don't think it's too important.
Acquaintance with Petra, I wager you too. For is he not too?
Yeah, more allusion to Petrus, our good old miracle friend back at Firelink, being not so trustworthy. Devious in his interactions with Rhea. Purging Stone is what I'm looking for, 3k. I can't quite get 3 of them. Alright, that's fine. I don't think we should run into Any more trouble with curse probably this cycle. That was kind of careless of me to get struck by that in Ash Lake after being so careful in the Basilisk tunnels in the depths and all that. But not a big deal. These rings would have been nice to pick up earlier. Forgot to come back for those. Oh well. I don't think those are really that critical for the DLC areas either.
Hast thou acquaintance with Pet? I'm for it. Thou art welcome any to.
Let's see how this works. I assume I just use these. Yeah. Nice. I was going to say that reduced HP actually didn't seem so bad, but I think the health bar was misleading. It was definitely quite a big loss of total HP. Oh, that's funny. After warping to the Undead Parish, it didn't actually set my spawn there. Needed to rest at it again, I guess. And I think I'm headed to Darkroot. Oh, I can't warp there, huh? Otherwise, it's close to Valley of Drakes, but that doesn't really help either. Blighttown Fire's not close. Alright, just have to make a bit of a run. Gives us a chance to get a few more Estus charges here, I think. Kindle this fire at least once. I hope this weapon will continue to serve okay against these bosses. I haven't really bothered to go back and use. I have quite a lot of probably upgrade materials stocked up for like the elemental stuff. The blues aren't very useful because they're like magic enchanted stuff. Red is presumably fire and chaos, as it says. White for divine and occult. Demon for boss weapons, dragon for dragon stuff. Green might be the most useful. Wait, it says magic, divine, and fire. So what does lightning? Oh, lightning is just Titanite chunks. That's unfortunate. So it doubles up with the plus 15. So I would not be able to take a lightning weapon all the way to like a plus 5. Or plus 10? Does it go to plus 10? I don't even know. Yeah. So we'll hope for the best here. I don't think you need to worry about it too much. It's more the move set that worries me. Like this thing is big and hard hitting, but it's slow. Except for that rolling stab, kind of. That's my savior usually. If did I just run past that? No, it's up here. Yeah, that rolling strike has sort of been my savior in those situations where I need something faster. Makes the moveset feel a little bit limited, but this weapon's been pretty fun. It's very different than what I would usually run with. We can open up the tower down here too. That might be a nice little bit of a warm-up. I could have also gone to the other woods fire, like outside the Artorias door, and run through there and down that ladder to the Hydra area. I suppose that might have been actually more direct, or at least avoided more enemies, but then I wouldn't have the chance to take on Hovel here. It's been ages since I picked up this key. I just never came back down here. I guess that's, yeah, that's presumably the Great Bridge up there. Dragon's probably still hanging out there. Be able to get the Drake Sword really easily now with the that was weird. My control like froze for a second. But with the Dragon Slayer bow, that'd be great for the for taking off the tail and getting that Drake Sword. This guy is just, what is he doing? Hey bud, I see you. Let's just whack each other with our giant sticks. Let's go. Well, that was anticlimactic a little. Yeah, just the ring for that. So his armor was down in the basement of Anor Londo. And let's see, let's just run up here. No, this is the same tower, I think, right? This takes us right back to the Taurus Demon. Way, way back in episode 1, or at least session 1. I remember, yeah, hitting that door. Or this door, I guess. When originally coming through here. No real reason to head back this way at this point. I think Hovel's ring is equip load. Helps wear his set. Yeah. It's actually, that's a pretty good one. I mean, certainly would have been some use. I've had to wear very, very light armor to keep my fast roll with this weapon being kind of heavy for most of the game. So that would give you maybe some flexibility. I'm curious what, let's see. How much does it give you? 96 max. To 144, yeah, that is quite a jump. So, that's cool. For right now, to get into the DLC, though, I'm going to need my Dusk Ring. Yeah, hopefully I just have to wear that for a little bit here, given the HP. Imagine that plus the curse. Weakened state, that's rough. Okay, oh, I see. Hold on, so until I get over there, let me actually put on the rusted ring. I don't know how far these guys are going to chase me. I mean, I guess I could just kill them. Or whiff and die. Dashing Strike is actually pretty quick. Quicker than the standard swing. Already burning some heals though, that's not ideal. I remember there being a fight. It's like a chimera weapon or something kind of thing right at the beginning up here. So let's see if we get a bonfire first. Oh, interesting. The portal is there. Why? I thought I actually had... Do I just need to possess the ring? Yeah. At least we don't have to redo that run when this boss inevitably trounces on us for a little bit. Not kindled, obviously, though. I don't have any stocked humanity here, so let's just start practicing this. See if we can get in this fight and see how it goes. If I have flexibility for ring, what do I want? Poise? Poise or defense? Or equip load for defense? Let's do poise. Can I take this thing's tail? I think I probably can. Oh boy. Oh, lingering on the ground. Okay. Wait, did I swung there? That's what bad. Chunky damage though, it's just nice. I'd like to get around that tail though if I can. Yeah. Oh boy. I got one hit on the tail there, but this thing's gonna die, like. Quickly. Need him to do that attack that he opened up with. That strafing lightning is pretty quick. Oh, not high enough. Yeah, his tail, he just curls it up like that a bit. Poised to strike. If I dodged that, maybe I had? Okay. Well, after feeling pretty comfortable there, he's just gonna destroy my stamina like that. Uh-oh. Wow. Quicker than I expected. That was a really delayed roll. Is that it? Yes, yes. I have to heal, but... I think I'm probably much higher level than I was when I originally did this back in the day. You can definitely still catch you know, that linear water blaster just kills your stamina, and then if he follows it up with his horn rush or whatever. That's like half your life. It's pretty nasty. Otherwise, it felt a lot more manageable than I remember. So what do we get there from the tail? We got a weapon. Oops. Just want to read about it. 15 strength, 10 dex. Whip. Oh, it's a whip. Nice. Come to think of it, I think there are at least a couple other whip weapons in the game. I don't know where the regular whip is. I guess I missed that or never picked it up. One of them comes from, I think it's maybe one of the NPC invader sort of quest lines. That's like a bleed whip or something, if I remember. Actually, can I, let's see, check out the move list here. Seems kind of limited. I don't know if they all have the same move list. Am I not meeting some requirement? Poison effect. Doesn't seems like I'm able to wield it fine. I'm a little surprised there's not like any sort of like flowing combo. It's kind of cool, but yeah, very limited. It is linear, so it could be useful in tight spaces. That's interesting. Can I hold that? Not really. Yeah, so no kind of like circular crescent attacks. Yeah. I don't know how useful poison is. A lot of space to move around here as well in that fight. Now, Artorias coming up, I remember that being especially brutal, so let's not get too cocky here. What is this area called? Does this have a name? Not sure. Oh, did I went the wrong way. I didn't even realize. Be wary of wings. I guess that's a warning about that stamina draining water attack or wind attack. There we go. This looks different now. The Oolacile Sanctuary.